The Giving Tree. The author is Shel Silverstein. What is the author? That's the person who did what? The person who wrote the story. Very good. Now, mommies and daddies, you can be turning the pages and showing the pictures while I read. Now, this story doesn't say who illustrated it. And if it doesn't say who illustrated it, that means it's the same person as the author. So that means that not only did Shel Silverstein write the words, but he also did what, boys and girls? The illustrator? That's right, he drew the pictures. Very good. Then when you turn to the dedication page, that's the page where the person who wrote it says, I wrote this for somebody very special to me. Usually it's their child, if it's an adult, or maybe a brother or sister. And all we know is that he wrote his for Nikki. That's probably his son. I'd like to dedicate this to you, boys and girls. I'm like your uncle, because I love your mommy and daddy very much. And I've always said that I would love to be there to sing lullabies to you guys and to read stories. And I won't get to read stories to all of you. And sometimes that makes me sad. But I thought, here's a story that I can read to you guys that will always remind you of Christmas and of Easter and how Jesus is like the tree. So here we go, mommies and daddies. The first page. Once there was a tree, and he loved a boy very much. He loves little girls too. And every day the boy would come and he would gather the tree's leaves and make them into crowns and play king of the forest. Bing! He would climb up the tree's trunk. Show me how you climb. Good. And swing from the tree's branches like Tarzan. Not really. And eat apples. And they would play hide and go seek. Can you find where the boy's hiding? And when he was tired, he would sleep in the tree's shade. And the boy loved the tree very much. And the tree was happy. But time went by, and the boy grew older. And the tree was often alone. Then one day, the boy came to the tree, and the tree said, "Come, boy, come and climb up my trunk and swing from my branches and eat apples and play in my shade and be happy." "I'm too big to climb and play," said the boy. "I want to buy things and have fun. I want some money. Can you give me some money?" "I'm sorry," said the tree, "but I have no money. I have only leaves and apples. Take my apples, boy, and sell them in the city. Then you will have money, and you will be happy." And so the boy climbed up the tree and gathered its apples and carried them away. And the tree was happy. But the boy stayed away again for a long time. And the tree was sad. And then one day, the boy came back, and the tree shook with joy. And he said, "Come, boy, climb up my trunk and swing from my branches and be happy." "I'm too busy to climb trees," said the boy. "I want a house to keep me warm. I want a wife, and I want children. So I need a house. Can you give me a house? I have no house, said the tree. The forest is my house. But you may cut off my branches and build a house, and then you will be happy. And so the boy cut off the tree's branches and carried them away to build his house. And the tree was happy. But the boy stayed away for a long time. And when he came back, the tree was so happy, he could barely speak. "Come, boy," he whispered. Come and play." "I'm too old and sad to play," said the boy. "I want a boat that will take me far from here. Can you give me a boat?" "Cut down my trunk and make a boat," said the tree. "Then you can sail away and be happy." And so the boy cut down the tree's trunk and made a boat and sailed away. And the tree was happy, but not really. And after a long time, the boy came back again. "I'm sorry, boy," said the tree, "but I have nothing left to give you. My apples are gone." "My teeth are too weak for apples," said the boy. "My branches are gone," said the tree. "You cannot swing on them." "I'm too old to swing on branches," said the boy. "My trunk is gone too," said the tree. "You cannot even climb." "I'm too tired to climb," said the boy. "I'm sorry," sighed the tree. "I wish that I could give you something, but I have nothing left. I'm just an old stump. I'm sorry." "I don't need very much now," said the boy. "Just a quiet place to sit and rest. I'm very tired." "Well," said the tree, straightening himself up as much as he could, "well, an old stump is good for sitting and resting. Come, boy, come, sit and rest." And the boy did. And the tree was happy. Jesus said once, "Come unto me, all ye who labor and are heavy laden, who are tired, and rest, and I will give you rest." Love you, from Ricardo and from Jesus, the real giving tree.